This is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field.
Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Mariano Rivera. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And the 0-1. There's a strike. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Michael A. Taylor, batting with one down, takes a strike. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Root under it. Oh, 0-2 now. Right side. Jackson pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound today, Tyler Mahle.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Roberto Clemente. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Now he'll turn for second. Correa with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The throw in. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 42. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Gehrig. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Babe Ruth digs in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Now the Bambino sends one deep to right. Lots of carry on that one. And brings it in at the wall. Runner tagging for third. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Roberto Clemente.
Oh, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. Being a member of the 3,000 hit club, just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just
worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. looking to stay hot. He had 5 hits in the game last night. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. That was a moonshot, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Tyler Mahle will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Kenta Maeda.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. 3 in a row. Wow. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So now the DH spot. Joe Torre, 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled his first time up. That's hard hit on the line. Gallo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His 11th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0. Chris, that's his 504th career home run, which ties him with Eddie Murray.
Ties Eddie Murray, one of the greatest power hitters of all time. Great switch hitter as well. He is in legendary status.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be number 42. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his 42nd home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-0. So the streak stays alive, his 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
On the mound now for the Twins, Griffin Jacks. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And a base hit up the middle.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Reggie Jackson will hit next. Well struck left field. Gallo going back some more, still going back. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now here is Derek Jeter. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 11 and the Twins nothing. Back now in the Bronx. Now Correa up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that one fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Sneaks through, base hit.
He was all over that one.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Jose Miranda. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Rivera, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. That's a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail in this one 11-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And there's a hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So digging in, Jorge Posada. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled in his first AB. That one ripped. Taylor raging back towards the wall. Back some more. And caught on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 12-0. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's a big power threat. Roberto Clemente, 1 for 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum cartridge.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That one felt good. His 18th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 14-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Jorge Alcala gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's already homered in this game. That's a laser base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Shohei Ohtani. Stepping in, number 42. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about him. Not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. His 11th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
So up next, Reggie Jackson. In the air, center field. Taylor settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We played 2 full. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now into the game, Don Mattingly. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now it's Joey Gallo. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches. 25 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. And the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still 16-0. Back here in New York, here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 17-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Hit hard, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Now, Jorge Posada. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 19-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Giovanni Moran. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So the lineup flips over, and now Roberto Clemente. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 19th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 21-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And up next for New York, Don Mattingly, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way, and gone. He powers one out to right field, his 11th of the year, and they add a run. It's 22-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Number 42, stepping in now for the Yankees. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Babe.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to center. His 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 24-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now ripped into right center. Base hit. Reggie chugging around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. And a rope into center field, base hit. Jeter around third. He will score, and they extend their lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And next for New York, Jorge Posada. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center field. Taylor turns and moving to his left, and that one hops the wall. Posada around third. Relay throw home, and he's out. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Roberto Clemente. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they explode offensively for 11 runs. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. That one blasted deep to right. Jackson going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Lopez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch. That one hammered center field. Taylor ranging back up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. He'll touch them all. His 43rd home run of the season. It's 28-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
One down. And now Babe Ruth.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And now, Reggie Jackson. That one drilled left field. Gallo going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Derek Jeter.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance, and out of here.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here is Jorge Posada. Line drive, base hit.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Roberto Clemente. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. 1 run is in, and that's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And he's there with a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Number 42 stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy who does it all. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. Reggie Jackson. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
On a line out towards center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And the inning is over. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up. We go to the top of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Rivera back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-2. This one popped up. Clemente makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
Now the catcher, Christian.
Here's Christian Vasquez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ball popped up. Jeter under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a lefty. Handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard. In now is the Yankees DH, Joe Torre.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one ripped. And forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Clemente. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone!
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
So digging in, number 42, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
This to center field. Taylor drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Man at first, Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. Oh yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Ripped into left center, base hit. Mattingly around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first, and the lead continues to grow. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Joey Gallo. First offering, and it just misses. Gallo in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Popped up left side. Jeter moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And the pitch. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I mean, come on, have a game. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Stepping in for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Digging in, Joe Torre. The other way, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next to hit, Roberto Clemente. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it's out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a double, 4th hit of the night for him.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So man aboard. Here's a speed threat, number 42. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And the 0-2. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it's gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Next to hit, Babe Ruth. Gallo going back some more, racing back some more. Hits the fence, and he's got a double.
Waste no time there. It's so close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped left field. Gallo going back on it. Back some more. And gone. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for this cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
Derek Jeter getting ready to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Around second, he wants to cycle. Correa relay to third. And he's out easily.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
One out, base is empty. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Posada, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And the righty deals. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now the DH, Joe Torre. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Taylor makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up.
Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
There's the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. Kicks and fires. In the air, foul off first. Makes the grab, one down.
Number 42.
And next for Minnesota, number 42.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Correa in the box again. Takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join in the traditional elevated stretch.
And up next for New York, Roberto Clemente, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And that one is lifted in the air, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Gordon with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Finds the wall, and he makes the catch.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, number 42. That to right. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Twins.
The third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda out of the bullpen for the Yankees.
Number 42,
Wandy Peralta. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And there's the strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Good job to fight that one off. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So here's Christian Vasquez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's a high chopper. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. He caught it behind his back. And they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back in New York. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And next for New York, Reggie Jackson. This guy has turned into a beast. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one ripped.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. This one high in the air to left center. Gallo snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So now the DH spot, Joe Torre. Ripped on a line. Gallo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up for the Twins. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Joey Gallo. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot.
Number 42, Trevor
Hoffman.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Jeffers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Now one out to right. Jackson makes the catch. That's out number two. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. And that's in there for strike one. Hoffman, 43 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.